joined tonight by...
For years, this was locked away. Institutional-grade algorithms buying the dips, taking profits, accumulating what you actually want to own.
Current crypto systems, layer ones, layer twos.
The desk Wall Street kept for itself, now in your pocket. Andrew, Tillman, the Arch Public team, and the tools Wall Street never wanted you to have. This is the Arch Public Show.
Hey guys, welcome to the Arch Public Show. My name is Todd Hart. I'm the Director of Corporate Partnerships here at Arch Public. We are joined by our co-founders, Andrew Parish and Tillman Holloway. Gentlemen, welcome into episode number 1. We're joined by our co-founders, Andrew Parish and Tillman Holloway. Gentlemen, welcome into episode number 1.
Got a little echo. We'll be all right.
Oh man, this is exciting. I can't wait to get into the gift giveaways. I've been able to talk to a few participants of the giveaway since we started, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of excitement out there. I've been able to talk to a few participants of the giveaway. I'm having technical difficulties.
We are getting a bit of reverb here. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Yeah, it continues. I will add that I didn't approve that video on the way in. I'm pretty fat in that video on the way in, so I'd like to make an adjustment to that intro video. So let's see if we can fix the audio. Josh, can you do some work here real quick?
Yeah.
Guys, we're giving away 10 prizes live tonight, plus the Rolex watch and the $50,000 package, which is our algorithmic tools. It's our crypto, it's our ETFs, it's our equities tools. Tillman, can you, I don't know if you want to take a minute to kind of talk about our company and just give people a little overview of who we are. And while you're doing that, if you could comment, anyone that's watching this, we're going to go in and pick 10 people to win prizes tonight. We're going to give away the Rolex live, the $50,000 package live. One person's going to win both of those. And then 10 people are going to win a bunch of really cool prizes. I was tempted to have my daughter tune into the show tonight so she could try to win something. But Tillman, why don't you give us a few minutes to go over the company, who we are, what we do before we do some of the giveaways.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think everybody should mute their microphones and let's see if we can kill this reverb while I do that. Yeah, thanks, Todd. We started the company really out of selfish endeavor. We had seen automation being used. About 75+% of all the trades in the market are through automation or high frequency trading. We wanted to share that with the world. We knew that it existed. We knew that it existed in a way that you could control it and you could wield it to the ends that you wanted to accomplish. And we set out 5 years ago to give that to anyone, retail, institutions, treasury companies, anyone who had a desire to do things that they couldn't do otherwise, which is remove the emotion from trading and be available when volatility presents itself. And so those are the two primary things that we focus on. Fast forward 5 years, we've got 30,000 plus traders that have joined to the community. And so that's what this giveaway is really about. It's that we could spend money marketing and we could spend money promoting the product to a bunch of people that don't know what it is and have never heard it and it means nothing to, or we can give back to the community that has really gotten us here. We prefer the latter, and that's exactly what we're doing here. But the watch is a symbol. If you really take a look at our software at any length of time, you'll find out that it's the best force multiplier for you being available in the market and giving your time back to yourself. So most of our customers, the response that we get very early and often in their journey as a customer is, this has given us a lot of our time back, and this has given me my emotion back. I'm available now for when those volatile market conditions present themselves and appear, and now I'm able to capitalize on them. So that's really what we started the entire company for, and we're just thrilled to be here and thrilled to have such a great community around us. The excitement has been not just for the giveaway, but we've done now 3 live events where we've gotten a large group of our customer base to fly across the country and meet us face to face and see exactly what we can do for them and what kind of the ethos of our company is. So this is what the time today is about. It's about sharing with you guys what we're about and why we're doing what we're doing.
So to give you an idea of, we've been doing this for 6 years here at Arch Public. We started with futures and we moved into crypto, and now we're doing equities and ETFs. And there's a reason that we do what we do. If you've taken a look at traditional markets for the last 15, 20 years, there's been a movement towards faster and faster trading that started with high frequency trading. And it was only essentially available to hedge funds that could literally build fiber optic cables that got closer and closer to exchanges to take advantage of, second by second movements. It's been siloed in that space for a very, very long time. And Tillman and I just thought to ourselves, hey, we've got to bring this to retail folks. And we've finally gotten to that moment, by the way, where traditional markets are catching up, and you either are going to learn how to use these tools or they're going to be forced upon you. And let me show you something real quick, if I can share something on my screen that shows you exactly what we're talking about. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that there on my screen? Yeah, there it is. So earlier today, the SEC announced that they're holding a meeting to talk about 24/7 stock trading with all of these firms. Citi, UBS, CBOE, NYSE, that is the who's who of architecture associated with markets across the globe, the absolute who's who. So if you aren't using automated algorithmic tools to manage your positions, to manage entries, to manage exits, you're simply falling behind. And you will simply fall further and further and further behind as this stuff starts to happen. So this is why we do what we do. We want to give retail folks the same advantage that all of those firms actually have. The Citadels of the world, the State Streets of the world, the Schwabs and the BlackRocks of the world. We want to give you guys the opportunity to do what those companies have done for a long time. And so that's what we're here to do, because 24/7 trading is a done deal. With those types of firms showing up to speak to the SEC about the architecture about to hit the markets, we'll probably start at 24/5 sometime in the next 6 to 12 months. And then by 18 months, literally everything will be trading 24/7. So that's why we're here. We're here to share this with you guys. Yeah. And we're here to give a really, really cool giveaway. So I'll take this down and get back to the giveaway at hand.
Andrew, I think we should give something away.
Right.
People have been waiting a long time. Let's give something away. Tillman, I don't know how you're doing that, so I'm going to let you grab the mic and do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're going to be giving away 10 different presents during the call today. The first one's going to be a $150 Amazon gift card. We're going to give that away to 4 different people. I'm going to enter the names that have commented on either the Arch Public page and or on the YouTube Arch Public page. I'll give you a second to do that. But once you've done that, we're going to draw randomly from that.
We better pick Hannah, because Hannah's been here for a very long time commenting. So Hannah, I'm rooting for you. I have no say in who wins, but I'm going to root for you that you win something tonight.
I'm thinking Tracy Brown's got some real sweet stuff to say about us.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Guys, while we're doing that, I want to share my story. So I started out with Arch Public as a client back in 2024, and I was semi-retired. I was a big Bitcoin guy. I'm not a trader. I don't know anything about trading or charts. And I was introduced to these guys through Scott Melker. And I'm the type of guy that I would watch my portfolio go up in value, go down in value, go up in value, down in value. And I would think to myself, I could have sold here. I should have bought back there. And it wasn't until I became a client that it started to work for me and automate, trade my portfolio. And to the point where I partnered up with these guys to join the company back in April of 25 to help build the company. And that meant a lot to me, what it did for me. And I wanted to then dedicate my life to sharing what we do here, because we really all do feel a calling to share this with people and driven to do that. And that's why I'm here tonight. And that's why Daniel's here tonight. That's why Josh is here tonight. And certainly Andrew and Tillman for founding the company. So definitely look into what they have and get on a call with us. You can go to our website, Arch Public. You can book a demo. We'll walk you through it. We don't use high pressure sales tactics. You're going to end up probably talking to me or Martin, and I'm just going to show you, and you can make your decision. We've got a free version that you can run our trial and go take it for a drive, kick the tires. Go ahead, Tillman. I'm going to hand it back to you for prizes.
All right. Yeah. Tranche 1, 4 winners. John Whitaker, 4990. John Burkhart, P8N. Seth Kane, W2I9U, and Tim YDS. If you heard your name called, please DM us on the Arch Public page, and we'll be happy to get you your gift card.
Fantastic. There's the first giveaways. I love it. By the way, I want to take full responsibility for the feedback. On one of my tabs, I had our actual YouTube going at the same time.
What a rookie!
So, hand up, it's my fault. It's well known in the company that I used to be the CTO. That's not entirely true, but I like to claim it. And given that I totally screwed up the first 5 minutes of this YouTube, my apologies.
Well, listen, there's only one thing that can throw me off my game is hearing myself looping 30 seconds later. That is the only thing.
My apologies.
Yeah. Hey, it wouldn't be the first Arch Public show without that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Some interesting story. I'm like, where's this coming from? I logged off of this show and I'm like, the show's still going. What's going on here?
This is a great segue into the fact that this is not going to be our last giveaway. We're going to be doing this on a reoccurring basis. And one of the ways in which you're going to earn 10 extra tickets into the next giveaway is by commenting, Andrew screwed it up, in the comments below.
Let's go. Get it in there. Get it in there.
Almost as bad as doing a 15-second rogue live stream on your guys' accounts with me just staring at the screen.
Yeah. If you didn't catch our snafu as we were preparing for this last week, Josh decided to go live on both me and Andrew's Twitter account, and it was like 11:30 at night. He was sitting there in his pajamas. It looked like both of our accounts got hacked, so it was great.
Somebody in the comment just mentioned Prestige
They
Worldwide.
did.
Whoever you are, I want to be your friend. All right. Prestige Worldwide. Investors, possibly you. Oh, man. It's absolutely outstanding. These are our people. There's no doubt about it. These are our people. All right.
Man.
What's up next? Are we doing what are we doing next?
I think the next is, let's go ahead and give away the big prize. I think it's about time.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. Josh, did we get the person available to come and hang and receive the prize?
Tillman and I were working on that. I think Tillman.
Okay.
He is at work. He has been notified of the win, and he is trying to get outside to get on the call with us right now. But let me go ahead and pull up the official. We did a Shea 256 random drawing on this, so it is quite robust as it pertains to the file. All right.
Can we have
Drum
a
roll,
bot?
please.
Can we have a bot just scroll all the people that said Andrew screwed it up and pick a winner from that later?
Oh yeah, Rockbot's already on that. That's going into the 10. Drum roll, please. The winner of this quarter's big giveaway, $65,000 in prizes, Michael Nunez,
Yes!
out of California.
It's a big win.
It's a huge win. Yeah,
Big win.
I remember when I got my first Rolex and I couldn't stop looking at it, and I wore it around and I put my hand on the steering wheel and the sun would come in and hit it. It's a special watch. I'm really excited to give it to him. It'll be something that he wears hopefully the rest of his life. So really good stuff.
And on a personal note, didn't he also say today when you were conversing with him, like, I can't believe this is real. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah, his comments were, "You've got to be kidding me. This doesn't happen to me." He's a really charismatic guy, and he was pretty excited about it. So it's a gift, to be a part of a community and to have you guys dedicate time to us, attention to us. That means the world to us. That's really everything that our company has been built on, is referrals and friends, and that's why you see so much camaraderie here. Is that we really started, in a very organic way, and our community has been a part of that. And so we really value the fact that you guys trust us enough to know that this is a real giveaway, and to show up and have fun with us and really be a part of what we're doing here. And it's the same spirit by which we offer our product. It's a free product to try. There's no smoke and mirrors. You can literally get your hands on it. You can wring it out. You can put it through its paces. And at the end of it, there's no commitment. You can just walk away and forget it if it's not for you. But we have yet to find people that haven't found the value that we see in the product. So give us a chance. Come and schedule a demo, and I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised. And I know, the Rolex is what everybody sees and the name recognition, but when we get Michael plugged into the software, I'm sure that he's going to really see the benefit in what he's earned as it pertains to the license itself. So pretty exciting stuff, and I'm very happy to announce it.
Tillman, you hinted at something about the camaraderie and the community that we're building here. We were earlier this year at the Bitcoin Investor Week, or as Andrew calls it, the Bitcoin Investors Week, with Anthony Pompliano. And there were 1,900 people at the event. And over 100 people that came there were our clients. And I remember hanging out with Darren and Daniel, and I. We were out having pizza at midnight, walking through New York and going out and having a drink and just meeting our clients, and then bringing their friends and bringing family members to meet us. That is the testament of who we are as a company and who we are as a group of people and what we're building here. When you have so many clients show up and then take time to talk to people about you. I had people coming up saying, "Hey, that Darren guy, he's a great employee at your company." I'm like, "No, he's a client. He doesn't even work here. He's just here hanging out with us. He loves it so much, and we love him." So that's who we are. And I think as you get involved with our community, you start to see that. And I think you'll see that tonight, just hanging out with us for 40 minutes, however long we're going to do this.
Yeah, another example of that is we're doing a private event with some of our concierge folks down in Tampa. It's going to be centered around luxury automobiles, some racetrack activity, and also some exceptional watches that one of our clients is bringing. And I don't want to give away the secret sauce, but let's just say he was the largest owner and cornered the market on FP Journes before anybody knew what they were. So if you're interested in watches and interested in race cars and want to join the community, this is a perfect opportunity to do so, because that's coming up, I think, in October. Let's get to a few more winners here. Tranche 2 will be 3 drawings. First one is for a pair of Sony headphones, the Sony WH-1000 XM5s. That goes to Juicy Cakes 2. Please
Juicy
DM us
Cakes.
Juicy
My
Cakes
man,
2.
Juicy Cakes.
Oh,
Jose.
that's my other screen. I'm logged on.
I really feel like we're doing a radio show right now. This is really like a radio show.
This is what I grew up on. I want to go back to it. Casey
Dude, I'm
Cakes.
going to change my name to Juicy Cakes and everywhere.
Cakes.
So DM us Juicy Cakes. We'll get you the Sony headphones. Second one of this tranche is Ray Hill 6873 $300 Amazon gift card.
Whoa.
So hit us up for that, and we will get that sent over to you ASAP. Third and final of this tranche is at its.matter. It's ITS.MATTR _918. You win an Apple Watch. So
Hey!
DM us and we will get you your Apple Watch.
I love it. Now we've still got prizes
where
left,
is this,
though, right?
where's this prize closet? I want to know where the prize closet is at
Timmy-
Arch Public.
So Timmy DS has gotten a hold of us on Twitter for the giveaway. So we'll get back to him. If you want to DM us at TryArchPublic on X, or I'm just going to go ahead and give away my email. It's Andrew@archpublic.com. Andrew@archpublic.com. Not everybody may be on X. There's a lot of people on YouTube with us.
Yep.
In the comments, and that's where we're grabbing the comments from. So again, my email is andrew@archpublic.com. So if you've been selected to be a winner of an additional prize, just send me an email, and we'll get to you there. Yeah, Timmy's still in the chat. So good stuff. Awesome, nice. awesome stuff. Let's talk about something. So we just mentioned that we're having an event for our concierge program clients. Let's talk about what our concierge program is. By the way, our tools that we talked about being institutional level tools for so long, which we've now brought to retail, they're free. So you can use our tools absolutely for free forever. You can use up to $10,000 of trades and transactional value every year for forever, whether it's crypto, whether it's ETFs, whether it's stocks, equities. You can use our tools for free. We do that because we have an absolute belief in our tools making a meaningful difference in your daily life. There's a reason why we gave away a watch. The reason why we gave away a watch is because we know that these tools give you back your time. If you've ever attempted to be a quote unquote trader, you probably have failed, and it's probably sucked up an enormous amount of time out of your life and emotions. And what do emotions do? Emotions take away the time when you even step away from the computer. Because if you've made a bad trade or several bad trades, you're obsessing about it. Our tools allow you to get away from that. Again, beyond being institutional level type stuff, and now you're not, having to fight against organizations that are ahead of you in the market. We also are giving back your time. So we don't want to only give this out to people that pay us to be in the concierge program. We want to give it to everybody for free. So, come and use our tools and use them for free to start out with, and be convinced, because you absolutely will be convinced. Now, back to the concierge stuff we do. So once you get past that $10,000,
before you do that, there's a lot of people in the comments. We are giving away 3 more highest dollar. Yes. Yeah. So stay tuned. Keep going in. Sorry.
So our concierge program is, once you get past that $10,000 level and you want to do more, 20,000, 25, 100,000, as far as you want to go from there, you get into our concierge program. And what do you get with our concierge program? You get a concierge team. You get a team around you that's there to answer every question. Whenever you need a phone call, you get a phone call. Whenever you need a meeting like this, a Google Meet, so you get on a video call and walk through your setups. If you don't understand something, you have humans to talk to you about what you don't understand. It's very, very difficult, specifically in crypto, but also in other financial sort of settings, to get a human on the phone, right? If you've ever tried to talk to anybody at Robinhood or E-Trade, very, very difficult to do. Our concierge teams are there for you absolutely always. I just gave you my email address. Any concierge client that joins our firm, you actually get my cell phone, right? I was on with several guys that are concierge clients today, just talking through stuff, walking through stuff that had to do with our products, other things that didn't have anything to do with our products. So the concierge experience is a VIP, hands-on, hand-holding experience as you walk through the journey with us. So it is a unique experience that is unlike any other in the financial space. And we treat you exactly the way that you should be treated, like you'd want to be treated. And people love it. People absolutely love it. And then, of course, there are events throughout the year. Earlier this year, we're in New York, and we hosted a bunch of events at a conference, Pomps conference. Now we're going to be hosting our own event. It's going to be an Arch Public only event. Probably have 150, 200 people there. It's going to be at a cool racetrack in Tampa, and concierge only. You got to be a concierge member to get invited and to spend the time with us and race cars and hear some really cool people on stage talk about stuff. Scott Melker will be there. Some of you guys may know him. He's going to be there and do some programming for us, have a dinner, all of those things. So it's a very, very unique experience. And we first want you to experience our tools, and then we want you to experience our people. That's the big differentiator for us. Yes, our tools are extraordinary, but our people are just as extraordinary.
Well, I think when you combine I think it's incredibly intimidating to talk about agentic trading or anything having to do with AI, especially when money's involved. And this has been we have a 5-year head start on the market. We are literally in the right place at the right time. And we have bumped our heads on so many rafters and stubbed our toes so many times over the last 5 years. We want to share that wealth of knowledge with you guys, and every single one of our employees is literally that passionate about it. So whether you're a free user and you never pay us a nickel to join the concierge, you're going to get a real person, like Andrew said, that's going to walk you through using the tools, teach you how they can impact your life, and really you're going to leave with a new experience. You have never used tools like this, I can assure you. We do not run into any competitors. We don't know of any. So we want to share that with you for absolutely free. Just give us a shot to do so.
I was going to say, Tillman, as a client, I don't want people to think you have to be a trader, you have to understand charts and technical. I don't understand any of those things. I still don't, guys. That's why I was here as a client, because the tools are going to do it for me and they're going to act for me on the market. And even Anthony Pompliano, who's a client now, said he simply doesn't have enough hours in the day to monitor the market while he's building his business. So our tools do it for him. Same thing with Scott Melker. So go to the website, archpublic.com, and there's a demo for each segment. You've got crypto, you've got stock, you've got ETFs. Each of those allows you to trade up to $10,000 of trading volume per year for free. So go play with it. Look at the case studies, look at the recipe lab page, get an understanding of what it does, and schedule a demo with us. And you'll get on a call with me or Martin or Austin, or you might get Andrew, you might get Daniel, you'll get one of us, and we're going to take you through it. And we're going to show you what it does and how easy it is to become a client or just to use the free version. And I encourage you guys to do it. Go drive the car. Take it. The best experience I ever had buying a car is a guy threw me the keys and he said, take it for as long as you want. Come back when you're done. I bought that car because he didn't even come with me. So we give you the opportunity to drive the car.
Listen, I just wanted to say I am rooting for Hannah to win some sort of.
I am too. Can we give Hannah a prize?
Hannah is very committed. She's
come on, give her a prize.
She's very committed to the comments
please book
here.
a demo.
Hannah, DM us. We're going to get you a prize.
Yeah. DM us, Hannah. You're going to get
drawing.
something.
You get a participation award. We will send you something. Let's the next three winners, final winners of the night. Number one at Gloria Z7T1K, $500 Amazon gift card. So reach out to us. It's at Gloria Z7T1K. Second one.
Wait, tell me, did you say 500?
500 Amazon gift card.
Dang, okay.
Love it.
Yeah. Listen, people stick around to the end of the call at night, and they got dinner plans and everything else. We better come with the goods. Second to last is at Megan Arnold 5441. Those are an AirPods Max. So,
Whoa!
yeah.
Go.
Wait, there's Megan Arnold. She's right there.
She just commented.
Yes!
Megan, reach out. You got some AirPods Max coming your way. There's Texas West Capitol.
Hey, we know.
Hey, listen, we do a show every Wednesday. It's called
Chris,
Puritan
you were
Bit
there.
Morning. Chris, you were there.
I know that guy.
Yeah. Last and final winner of the night at William WPC. That's a $1,200 Visa gift card. So reach out to us. We will get you loaded
How
up.
much is that one?
$1,200.
Holy smokes! Holy smokes! And who was the winner of that one?
That one was at William WPC.
At William WPC.
Yeah, I saw him in the comments.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people here in the comments, saying, "Oh, I never win," or "Next time, of course not me." Like Tillman said, we're doing more of these, so
Yes,
this isn't the
yes.
last time. So just keep us on your radar.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Guys, follow us on X, make sure you like us on YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, because we're going to be doing this again. And Daniel, the guy in the middle with the black hat, he's the creative director behind all this stuff. So he's not going to stop. And there's going to be a lot more. So continue to watch and follow us and share it. And when you get a chance, take a look at the tools and give them a test drive.
Yeah,
And Michael, if you are watching and couldn't peel away from work, congratulations, my friend. We're super excited for you. Rolex.
Hannah, I want to make sure Hannah knows. Hannah, you need to email me, andrew@archpublic.com. You won, just from a participation standpoint. Hannah, you won something. We don't know what it is yet. So Hannah, I know you said you don't think you won. You won. Please email us, and we will make sure that we get something. Your commitment here is to be recognized.
Hey, I've got to say something. She was in here pre-show.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
From the beginning.
Wait. Give the email. Give the email again. Or Daniel, write the email in the chat.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
yeah. Thanks, Daniel.
And now you're going to get 50 people saying.
beforehand.
You're going to get 50 people saying.
Yeah, you can go ahead and email Andrew. Andrew screwed it up in the subject line, and that gets you the.
Oh, Andrew Daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, how are we? We're getting more and more people joining now.
Now that we're giving everything
This is
away.
perpetual. We're never leaving. It's Hotel California. You can come, but you ain't leaving. Hey, and by the way, this will be the most boring, if this is boring at all, of our giveaways. So just
Correct.
hang around,
Correct.
guys. This is going to be a good time, and there's so much ahead of us.
Yeah, if you've been called out for a prize, please email andrew@archpublic.com. Arch, A-R-C-H, public, P-U-B-L-I-C.com. Archpublic.
And we'll reach out to you as well. We have the list here, so we'll DM
Yeah, as
you.
soon
We'll
as
try
we
to get in
finish
touch
up
with you.
here, I've got several people in my inbox already that have won, and I'll get back to you and make sure that you get your prize. And
There's
One
a
last thing
100.
before we go. One last thing.
Go ahead, Daniel.
If you had fun here and you want to see more of these, send us a message, comment on X, tag Arch Public. We're on X more than we are anywhere, Instagram and Facebook, LinkedIn. We want to build a community here. This is the intention behind this, is to connect with like-minded people that want to have fun and hang out and talk about things that they care about. So if you do that, it'll help us in terms of understanding how much it meant to us from a volumes perspective. It's been incredible. Sorry to interrupt you, Todd. Sorry. I had to
yeah, so
No,
somebody
I just
asked
want to
if,
say, Hannah, if you scroll up, the email address is there in the comments.
I'll share it one more time.
Yeah, so that'll be there. He's going to share it one more time. Just copy paste it. It's very simple. Andrew@archpublic.com. Andrew's going to have 50 messages from people calling themselves
50,000.
Hannah tomorrow morning, saying, "What's my prize?"
All right, and finally for the night, we're gonna do one more giveaway. It's called the Andrew Screwed It Up winner.
Yo!
Hey,
We have 39 eligible people. The winner is Brett Bain, 3575. You're winning a $200 Amazon gift card. Reach
Come
out.
on, Brett.
Get it.
Come on down, Brett. Come on down.
nice.
Yeah, in the early years as the chief technical officer here at Arch Public, we had additional difficulties, and so I had to resign that position. So
Listen,
those continue today.
this is a true story. Scammers called Andrew and asked him for his Twitter password, and he just gave it to him.
There you go.
I did. That actually happened to me. By the way, that is my ex Twitter handle and my little name there. But yeah, I mean, they were pretty slick. Okay, let's not.
They were pretty slick.
Let's
But
not.
the punchline's better.
That felt a little bit like a personal attack. All right, it felt a little bit personal there.
Now Chris is talking smack in the comments.
So one thing that I want to reiterate as we're here, because we'll stay here for a while if you guys want to stay here and hang with us. This is a big part of what we do. It is, you do get a real unique personal touch from us. So if you go in and you sign up for our products, you're going to hear from somebody immediately from our company that's a real person. You're going to hear from Luca, or you're going to hear from Austin. You're going to hear from guys that handle initial onboarding. You're going to be able to have conversations with them, email them, text them, all those sorts of things. And when you join our concierge program, it goes up, a significant level in terms of your ongoing relationship building that you do here. Beyond that as well, right? Like, we had somebody that just said in the chat, Austin is amazing. Like, Austin is fantastic.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
Best.
Beyond just, again, the products and the people, the community is also truly unique. So our concierge community is really something. The relationships that you can build there, the time that we spend, the dinners that we host, the events that we host, the people that you meet, is really, really outstanding and substantial. Josh, if you can do something for me, because people have stayed for a while, can we pull up just one case study? Can we pull up something like the AMD Advanced Micro Devices case study for everybody? I just want to go through, because we've talked about how unique our products are, and this is an extraordinary example of it. Because oftentimes we'll get asked, well, if I join the concierge, program, what does that look like? What do the finances look like? And I'm not going to share exactly what that is here. You guys book a demo and get on a call with us, and we'll go through it. But I am going to show you some numbers that will make the potential cost of getting into the concierge program pretty much moot. I should have muted my YouTube page earlier today so we didn't have the reverb.
I'm just going to tell Hannah, you can go. You'll just send the email. You'll be all set. Go be with your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
So Josh, if you can pull it up, we're 90 seconds into my request. So
my favorite part.
Nothing like being put on the spot live, Josh.
Hold on. My favorite part during this entire thing are all the people that are commenting. I work with Austin. I love Austin. Austin is great. I love that. Thank you guys for writing that.
Can everybody see the screen?
No.
Huh? No.
No.
Add to the stage. It's Tesla. Sorry.
Here we go. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Tesla. So, most people when they purchase an equity, they just buy and hold, or they potentially DCA. Now, I'm having a little bit of a hard time seeing this because it's relatively small. Can you scroll up and get to some spots? Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
How the market wave algorithm. So here are the, let's call it the outperformance numbers, right? So you can buy an equity, you can buy Bitcoin, you could buy Ethereum, you can buy an ETF, and you can hold it. And again, the market's been doing pretty well, so you're doing okay. But if you're using our tools, just look at the outperformance numbers. If you buy and hold over looks like a 3-year period with Tesla, you made 55%. But if you use our tools, you effectively tripled that number, right? Or if you're, if it's a shorter time period, right? So let's look at 1 year. 1 year, it's a 5% number, but if you're using our tools, it's 50%. Now, I'm just telling you, once you begin to use our tools, a light will go on. You'll think, man, if only I would have had this at some point in the past. They are really, really unique. It ends up feeling like magic at times because, Hannah can be in the school line picking up one of her daughters and a trade is going off. There's no way she can pull that off on her own, sitting at the school line. You have to be able to have tools where you can live life, because, by the way, even though crypto's 24/7, stocks and ETFs are about to go 24/7. So unless you're going to be some sort of alien and stay up all night, all day, and catch every possible move, that you just can't do that. You have to have these tools to be able to affect additional meaningful performance from the assets you hold or the assets that you want to hold.
Andrew, if I could, I want to add a couple of things because people are asking some questions. One of the things you can do is you can trade on the crypto side within your Gemini, your Kraken, your Coinbase, your Robinhood, your OKX account. But you can also have an IRA with a company called Directed IRA. And within that IRA structure, you can be trading using our tools. The tax benefits on that are tremendous. And then on the ETF stock side, we work with a company called Tasty Trade. You can also have an IRA there and do the exact same thing there with stock and ETFs. So people are asking about the free version. You can start with the free one and throw a couple of $100 in there and start trading. You don't need the 10,000 is just the trading cap, the volume, the sell plus the buy. But throw a couple of throw $100 in there. Start with a small buy and sell. There's no minimum or amount you have to start with. Whatever you have, put it in there. And Tillman created that so that everybody has an opportunity to benefit from the tools, regardless of where their starting position is.
Yes,
well,
the demo is
truth be
free.
told.
Sorry, somebody just asked, but I still don't know, is a demo free? Yes, the demo is free. Even if
The demo's free, the product
is
is free. Yeah, you can use it completely free. What the product is meant to do is to show you what the laws of compounding can do for you. Investing has risk attached to timing. And so when you're trying to put money into a position, the timing risk is what most people get wrong. They only hear about stuff when it's going up, and so therefore they're buying on the way up. The best way to manage, a portfolio is without emotion, and it's doing it systematically. And so there's a lot to be explained here. The best thing to do is schedule a demo. If you haven't traded a day in your life, you're going to get exceptional value out of this. You're going to get almost more value than someone who thinks they know it all, because the best thing you can do is let the automation work to your benefit just over long periods of time. Just set it and forget it and watch it work, and look up at it in a year, and the volatility would have been playing to your favor the entire time, and you will have accomplished your accumulation goals.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to share the visual here so people can actually see how the tools work. This is a still image. As you're making trades, it's obviously happening as the strategy is running. But if you see here, the market wave technology is what you see in this wave here. That green is tracking greed as the market shifts to fear, and then it continues to move. So every blue indicator you see in these bottom areas, when most people don't choose to invest, the algorithm's patiently sitting there to execute. And as you see here, as we run through this, Aaron, I don't think you can see yes, you can. So you see the mouse here. This is weeks and days of time of just patiently waiting for a meaningful action in the market. And then as soon as that occurs, the algorithm continues to perform. So to experience this, all you have to do is invest your time in meeting with our team and to set it up, and the knowledge that you learn from it. So that's how I came into Arch Public. Is I was just curious, like, what are these guys onto? How does this work? Does it connect with what I care about? And then as you start to use it, it prompts you to ask questions. And the higher value questions you ask, the higher value outcomes you get. So it's
And
an
let's talk
incredible-
about the sell events too, Daniel. Above the green section, those purple or magenta arrows, those are profit taking events. And a
Yes.
lot of people get that part of the equation wrong more than anything else. They think that once it starts going up, oh, it's going to go up for a lot further, and they don't systematically remove profits. And if you're looking at that chart, you're seeing that there's no emotion. When the price is working to your favor below the band, it's buying. Now, by the way, these bands are completely adjustable to a risk tolerance that's specific to you. And we'll show you how to do that. But here's what I would leave you with. This is Tesla. And this is what we call volatility harvesting, where you're buying below the band and you're selling some of the profits above the band, which is leaving you with a net position, but you're taking profits along the way. If you look at volatility across all of the market, it presents itself all day, all over the place, but you can't respond to it. You have to be ready for it. You have to plan for it. Our software allows you to set these traps across every market, crypto, ETFs, equities, so that when that volatility starts to play the game and when it presents opportunities for you to make money, you already have those traps set. You don't have to then respond and try to go chase it. And the best part about our system is how much ground you can cover. With markets going 24/7 and the volatility presenting itself, whether it be in silver, crypto, Tesla has been highly volatile, any of the tech stocks, you can't be everywhere at once. Well, this allows you to set the traps, forget it. And when you get the alert, it's good news because it's according to what you wanted, your will, and what you wanted to take place. So it's always exactly what you can expect it to be.
And I think that's such an important point is you can set up Tesla, you can set up NVIDIA, you can set up Bitcoin, you can set up Ethereum, and they're all running looking for those opportunities that you're looking for. So that's one thing I didn't realize when I first came on is how much ground you could cover. And one thing I wanted you to share is when John Deaton first came on and the story when he's out at work and he's doing what he's doing and he just set it up. I don't remember the details of that, Tillman.
Well, yeah, John is a friend now, and he's part of our concierge community, and he's an exceptional human being. I don't know if you guys are aware of who he is, but he's the lawyer that took up the case against the SEC for all of the XRP, the community, if you will, and that was about 5 years ago. And he fought that legal battle and represented the community at his own cost. And he's also tried to be very politically minded and run for a few offices. Todd knows him pretty well, running against Elizabeth Warren.
So today is election day in Massachusetts, and he's running unopposed to be the Republican nominee to run for Senate, U.S. Senate. He'll go against whoever wins the Democratic one. The polls will be closing in probably about 45 minutes from now, and he's going to be running for Senate. The last time he ran out of nowhere, he got 40% of the vote against Elizabeth Warren, who's a juggernaut in the state of Massachusetts. So he has a good chance of being the next senator from Massachusetts. And he's a client. He's a really good guy. But did you tell the story that he was waiting?
No. So he turns the software on, and I get a call from him, and he's like, "You won't believe this. It's trading for me, and I'm in the carpool line picking up my daughter from school. How cool is this?" And that was his light bulb. It's like, you know what? Something that used to be a burden and would, drive a lot of fear, FOMO, and greed into your life. These are all removed now, and it really unchains you from the market and having to sit there and be emotionally attached to it. So, that's one of hundreds of stories like that of where you get your time back and you get your emotion back. I mean, I've been in the crypto markets for a long time, over a decade, and most of it was spent with alerts on your phone, waking you up at 3 a.m. to respond to things, right? And, the rest of the market, to Andrew's point, is headed that way. So why how do you expect to get sleep? How do you expect to make money on the volatility that presents itself if you aren't able to get ready for it and be asleep and have something managing that for you? And so, it's, again, something you have to see to believe. It's a huge eye opener. We made it free so that you don't have to guess the value. You can literally use it. You can use it for years and see the value of it. And the way we came up with the threshold of the free allowance was this. If you take the $10,000 allowance across 3 different, sectors, ETFs, crypto, and traditional, and you dollar cost average, let's say $800 a month into Bitcoin, I truly believe that's going to change your life in 5 years. And I think that it's something that's so meaningful if you can harness the inflation rate essentially, and you can harness that compounding interest in those positions. I think it's something that could rebuild our middle class. And that's why we wanted it to be free, so that people could use it for those purposes. So please put us to the test. We'd love to prove it to you.
All right. This is, now we come to the close of this thing. If we can kind of read off the winners
Sure.
one more time. The big prize winner, the Rolex, and our 50,000 trading algorithm prize. Let's read his name.
Michael Nunez from California. Yeah. You are the big prize winner of the Rolex and the $50,000 algo license. The first 4 winners of the drawings were Amazon gift cards, $150. John Whitaker, $49.90. John Burkhart, P8N, Seth Kane, W2I9U, and Timmy Yards, Timmy YDS. Please reach out. Tranche 2 winners, Sony headphones goes to Juicy Cakes 2.
Yeah! Juicy
Cakes.
I just want everybody to people that pointed out it was fake, and then we're choosing Juicy Cakes. Yeah, that's the first thing.
Yeah.
New shirt is Juicy Cakes.
I think Juicy Cakes needs to come to Tampa. Juicy Cakes needs to be there showing off that prize.
Yeah, Ray Hill, 6873 with a $300 Amazon gift card. And It's Matter 918 for the Apple Watch. And then the final tranche of winners were Gloria Z7T1K, $500 Amazon gift card. Megan Arnold, 5441, the AirPods Max. And William WPC for $1,200 Visa gift card. And then the final Andrew Screwed It Up winner was Brett Bain, 3575.
Yeah, Brett Bain has emailed me. He's an Andrew Screwed It Up winner. So I like it. Well, we appreciate everybody being here. As has been said many times, we are going to do this again. So come back around. We'll make it as interesting as we possibly can. If there's one thing that we do around here, we like to have a lot of fun. We like to give people as much access as we possibly can to what it is that we do here. And we love the people we work with. So thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time. And we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The tools institutions have used for decades, now in your hands. Volatility is not the problem. It is the opportunity. Get started for free at archpublic.com.